Hey there gamers, TNG Killer Lawyer here. Today I just wanted to show you a little gameplay that I really enjoyed. Starting off with a nice BF-109 F-4. This plane for me is fully upgraded. I have full modifications including the cannon pods which I am using currently. Just started out with okay start. I'm gonna speed it up a little until we get to a little bit more interesting part. So, as usual, in a realistic gameplay, which this is, I like to start off by climbing. For the BF-109 F4, it does have a little bit of trouble with engine because it does have a tendency to overheat. So, I just climb for a little while. This will take a little bit because climbing always takes a little while. I am currently squatted up with I want my cookie. I just switched over to player view, so this is what I was doing. So this is me correcting my heading. So we were just flying around, nothing special. We're starting to see contacts, and we're starting to notice some of the so now I'm back to regular speed, and I have noticed some of the players around me. Here I am going in to take shots, and I completely whiff. Here I go for this player, but I notice that his engine is mostly broken, and wait a little too long because I was talking with Cookie about whether or not I should shoot him because Cookie happened to already have some shots off on him. Anyways, here we are, still going after some more planes. So here are my evasive maneuvers. Right now I'm screaming to get for Cookie to get his butt over here, because I've got a nice big plane on my butt who, fortunately, I am currently outrunning. So right now I'm just flying the heck away. Now I'm turning back because I noticed he, well, I noticed he had pulled off and my teammates had helped. So there was a nice little head-on for you. Here I go to take my shots. And critical. Alright, so I continue to go around. I notice somebody's on my tail, so I start trying to do my best to maneuver. Now, in the BF-109s in general, they are a boom and zoom fighter. So, when you're trying to evade someone, normally you want to try to outrun them. Now, right now, I think the plane that's on me does not have a lot of firepower. So I'm just trying to get to my teammates as quickly as I can. Because as you can notice, they are very close. But I think they're low on ammo. So I've taken a fair amount of damage. Not a whole lot of visual damage, but as you can see, there's a little bit on my wing, on my rudder, and elevators. So I decided I should go back to base. So, oh, now I remember this. That is actually an AI. That is Tetsuo. and I believe he is flying a Hurricane Mark IIB. Sorry guys that I can't highlight him. The War Thunder replay system isn't the best, but you know, you make do with what you have. So now I'm going all the way back to the airfield because the AI is going to chase me anyways. And right about here is when I'm thinking, uh-oh, what should I do? The AIs in this game are normally not very good, and I would think probably a bad idea to land and sit still while an AI comes to shoot you, because in most cases the AI is accurate enough to kill you. So I'm thinking, oh, should I turn around? Should I engage? Turns out hesitation is not a good thing. So right now I'm trying to correct myself because my damaged wing is affecting my flight model, and I'm constantly checking back to see how far away I can get away from Tetsuo. So the airfield's just up ahead. I didn't notice this until like right about now. So I pull out my landing gear, and as you can notice, the holes in my left wing are severely affecting me just trying to stay straight, and because of that, I felt like it was a bad idea to land right there, especially with Tetsuo, because I felt like I would end up killing myself. So I go around, and at this point I decide, hey, let's turn around and engage Tetsuo. Not a great idea. Fortunately, I have a lot of crash landing experience, so I didn't end up dying, but that might have been luck. And also, this was very lucky though. Tetsuo, if you can notice, just got shot down by AA. So I had about a 2-minute repair. I'm going to go ahead and speed through that because I assume you guys don't want to see a plane sitting on the runway. Alright. So, taking off. Now at this point, most of our team is dead. I believe... Yeah, there goes the Danye. My partner Cookie is already dead. So I think there's, yeah, that Danye that just got shot down was the last player alive, and right now I'm talking with Cookie over Skype, which is what we use to communicate, and I'm asking him, where the heck is the enemy team? I set my plane up to fly straight towards where I last saw the Danye because he had like 3 planes on him. And here's where I noticed a contact. So I'm flying in. Let's see. I forget what plane this was. Oh, it looks like a King Cobra. So, again, using a BF-109 strength, using boom and zoom tactics, which I was not very good at performing before. But now, hopefully, this is a do what I say, not do what I do type of video. So again, he's far enough away where I was able to turn back. Here's a nice little head-on because Cookie was like, oh, kill a lawyer. Don't just run away. Actually engage these guys. Well, I was like, okay, I'll turn around. Well, guess what happened? Broke the first guy's wing off in a head-on. That's what happens when you have 3 cannon pods. Second guy, pilot killed. That's what happens when, you know, you're playing War Thunder. And the third guy, I got another one. So right about now, Cookie and I are laughing our butts off because, well, it went from a 1 to like 5 to like a 2v1. So I'm trying to land. I think there's like a B-25. And yep, there's the last, or that's the last fighter, I think. There's one other plane, but I think it's a bomber. So I'm trying to land, and right here, this was a bad idea. But I tried to do evasive maneuvers on the runway, and I ended up taking into the air. Yeah, see, bad idea. Now watch the game chat. If this replay goes all the way, in just a couple seconds, this is what would have happened if I hadn't decided. Oh, did you guys hear that? There's a nice big crash for you. And P-40 shot down by AAA. So if I had evaded, I might have survived, and the P-40 probably would have gotten shot down by AA, which is rather unfortunate. But the moral of this video is to never give up, even though I was outnumbered 5 to 1.